Wagwan, what's great? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome and thank you very much for stopping by. My name is Chef John Morris and you're watching Morris Time Cooking.
We know about sardine, mackerel, chicken neck, chicken back. Nothing I waste, nothing I dash way.
So apply the cooking oil to our hands, just so our hands doesn't become stained while we're peeling our plantains. Okay, so to kickstart the cornmeal plantain porridge, this is how we're gonna do it. I have here 2 medium-sized green plantain, right? What you wanna do? You wanna peel those. So I got a little bit of oil on my hands. That's what we're gonna do. So we're just gonna, then we're gonna slice them like so. Run a knife along the edges like this, not too deep. Then we're gonna lift up. I'm just gonna go under. And that's how we're gonna peel it. Alright, if there's any excess, you scrape that off, because we don't want any of these residue from the skin remaining. That will make the porridge somewhat stainy on the tongue, right? You don't want to feel that stain residue. Just gonna give these a wash. And then we're just gonna chop these into bite-sized pieces. So here I have 2 cups of water. To my blender, I'm gonna add those green plantain. So with that mixture, we're going in 2.5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. This will help to thicken the mixture, right? Just gonna cover that up. Nice. Set that to the side. Grab yourself a pot. To that pot, I'm gonna go in 3 cups of 2% milk. You can use almond milk, any milk that you have. If you don't have any milk, you can use straight water for this method. I'm gonna go in with 1 cinnamon stick, ½ teaspoon salt. And we're gonna allow that to come to a boil. Once that starts coming to a boil, we're gonna add that plantain mixture and we instantly whisk. So we add our plantain mixture first because this takes longer to cook, right? And you want to go on a medium heat just so nothing doesn't stick. Give that a mix, and you do not add the cornmeal right away, because if we add our cornmeal right away, the mixture will become too thick, which will cause this to burn and won't cook the plantain as quick as we want it to cook. So we're just going to cook this for about 5 or so minutes on medium heat. And this will still get thick to some degree because we have that flour in there. Alright, so for cornmeal now, we're going to go in with about 1 cup of water or 1 cup of cornmeal. We're going to whisk that out. And then we're going to gradually add that in here while mixing. This will prevent it from sticking and lumping up on you. So we'll just add the cornmeal in there while whisking. This is going to be thick, so keep it on a medium-low heat so it doesn't stick and or burn. So no lumps. Beautiful. Gonna cover that up and allow it to cook on medium-low for about 5 to 10 minutes. And we're gonna whisk in between just so it doesn't stick and or burn. So the condensation from the pot cover should bring a little bit of liquid in here. There we go. There we go. And as I said, you want to whisk this in between that 5 to 10 minutes so it doesn't stick and or burn. That's cooking up beautifully on a medium-low heat. No sticking, no burning, no lumping. We add a tablespoon vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon rose water. So we already have our cinnamon stick in, but we're still going to go in with some cinnamon powder, and that's a ½ teaspoon. Mix that in immediately. because you don't want that to lump up on you. Some freshly grated nutmeg, you can go in with a half teaspoon as well. Gonna go in with half cup of brown sugar. And I realize I introduce all the dark ingredients here. And then once you mix that in, I'm gonna go in with a cup and a half of coconut milk, which is equivalent to 1 can. Alright, mix that in. And you're gonna realize how drastically the thickness of this changes. You wanna whisk that up properly. And we're gonna cook this for another 10 minutes on medium-low heat. And I'll show you what to do next. Cover that. And we're gonna whisk in between that 5 to 10 minutes just to prevent lumping, sticking, and or burning. There we go. After about a half an hour of cooking, we're gonna add in about a half cup of condensed milk, which I have a video out on how to make your homemade condensed milk, right? And after this half cup of condensed milk, you can adjust the sweetness to your liking, because I know a lot of persons that don't like their porridges too sweet, right? So half a cup is the ideal place to start, and you can adjust that accordingly. And at this point, you can kill the heat. And there you go, that rich, creamy plantain cornmeal porridge here on Morris Time Cooking Ed. Leave a thumbs up on the video, leave a comment below, and say if you love my vibe, don't forget to hit subscribe. Jano, try it out at home, you won't be disappointed. Once again, thank you very much for watching. You see, until next time, safe travel upon the gravel, and go and big up on yourself.